Hello and welcome to a momentous moment in the history of Clash of Clans. My name is Wade and I am bringing you the first ever YouTube video for the Clan 2 DVD, and also this is our first perfect war we've ever had. I think we've got 173 wins, and we've never had a perfect war. So this is very, very exciting. I'm just going to tell you straight up, we're a small clan. We do 10 on 10 and 15 on 15. We do have a pretty good record. I feel like we're a good clan. And so today we're going to look at some attacks for you and show you how we did. So we're looking around here, and the first attack we've got is from Potty Meat. Potty Meat is one of the co-leaders that we have, and he loves doing this attack. This is a quad Quake go-ho, more of a traditional style, a little bit different than what I prefer, but it's a great attack nonetheless. You see he's creating a great wide funnel here, dropping those golems in, busting through with the wall breakers, and then in comes the heroes, busting everything up. There's two double giant sets between the wizard towers and the air defenses there, so he sets off, I think, 3 of them in the process. You see them go off there, so that's a great drop there. Great job setting off those double giants for to save his hogs, and then he starts sprinkling in his hogs here in a little bit, and you see him coming through. That's one thing Meat is great at, is the strategic drop of the hogs. He's tried teaching me before, and I struggle with it. So, but you see he's wrecking through this base, tearing everything up, and he's just saving that last heal for those last defenses, and then after that it's nothing but cleanup. So he gets down to the bottom, wrecking everything, and then just cleaning up. I think he's got a couple of wizards around the side, helping to clean up that other side, and then these hogs make their way up. So great attack. Potty Meat is one of our co-founders along with Potty Pants. They started 2 DVD, and so we were indebted to them more than they can know for giving us a family to watch on Clash of Clans. So we move on here after this attack finishes up. So he's got a couple of more things. One thing to keep in mind when you're raiding is to remember, don't drop all your wizards when you're funneling, and I'll do a funnel video one day to show you this. You don't need to drop all your wizards, 15 wizards to funnel. If you do it right, you only need 4 or 5 really to make a good funnel. So we're going down here, and this is Tack Hammer, and Tack Hammer and I were joking during the war. I told him, I said, Tack Hammer, you're like Zeus and I'm like Hades. He rules the skies and I rule the ground. He is a master of these Dravalo attacks, these dragons, lava hounds, and loons. He's so skilled at it. He has a very good knack for determining where the balloons are going to path and how they have to path, and where to set them up and everything. I'm very jealous, and I'm watching his attacks and trying to learn more. But you see here, he lures out the dragon in the CC, and I will say this about this clan that we faced in this war: they were not a good clan. I only had a few bases to choose from for the streaming video because most of them were not very good. Tack Hammer here, he has this is one of the few bases that actually had troops in the clan castle, so he actually had to contend with the dragon. But you see he drops off his balloons, rages in, trying to get in there and take everything out, and it gets real crazy at the end. This base had 1 X-bow set for ground and 1 set for air and ground. So that one on the right was set for ground, and it's shooting at the balloons and the lava hound over here. And you see these balloons, they get over there and they just get that air defense taken out, and so now it's cleaning up everything else that air X-bow is targeting those balloons and that lava hound that's still left. And you see he's still got pups flying around cleaning up. And they start shooting on this X-bow here in a second, trying to clean it up. And it's just the craziest thing. Once that X-bow goes down, it's pretty, oh, there it goes. And now the pups, they're shooting at it. Oh, there it goes. Finally takes it down. And now he's got this wizard tower to contend with. And you watch this time. Tack Hammer took just about every bit of time he needed to take out this base. He still got a few pups flying around, shooting stuff, taking out the town hall, taking out that clan castle. Archer Queen coming around the side with a couple of archers still left for cleanup. And you watch that clock down to 24, 23 seconds, and it gets real tight. I remember watching this attack as it was happening, and I was so nervous. It's funny watching these attacks get nervous. He's got this archer tower and takes it out. Now all he's got is cleanup, but he's only got 8 seconds left, and it gets close, and with those lava pups and that Archer Queen, and he gets it. I think he had 3 seconds left on the attack. So great attack by Tack Hammer, ruling the skies, bossing out like Zeus, dropping the lightning, and clearing out these bases. Next we go to TX3, who does a go-ho, and this is a good attack for Town Hall 8. There's some other good ones too, and I can make some videos for that too. Show you guys some good Town Hall 8 attacks if you like. We've got some good ones. We got a lot of guys that do the Dragaloon too, but this is who we have right now, and this is TX3. He's got a couple of accounts on the game, rocking out on this one. See, start sprinkling in the hogs here. Now he just does the mass hog drop, which is okay, especially in this situation, because when he gets that golem and everything and the Barb King in there, I think that Barb King's in the middle, yeah, it gives him sort of a path to follow for his hogs. That's one thing to keep in mind, guys, when you're watching Town Hall 8 and you're scouting for it. Try to set up a situation where you can funnel your troops so you know where they're going, especially hogs and loons, things like that. It's very important to know with a funnel, you can funnel with defenses. You take one out, and then that funnel, that might set you on a ring around the base, and that way you don't have to worry about stray hogs going here and there. But you see his hogs actually got taken out, and there's still one cannon up there, so that's a real precarious position. So we're he's working around, still got his Barb King up. He's got a massive of wizards there in the middle, and they're sitting there shooting on that cannon. So there goes that cannon. Now it's just clean up. It's a matter of getting through the walls. No problem. Got a lot of wizards. I like the new animation for the wizards. I think they look pretty cool. I like the slow zoom, the slow build into the attack. It's got that one wizard still running around up top, cleaning up. And I think it's just one more thing. He might have one little thing. Yeah, he's got a dark barrack up there. So everything clears out the walls, gets out the walls, and starts tearing up that dark barrack. So great job, TX3, tearing up that Town Hall 8, saving the 9s for having to come down. So now we move on. And finally, I hate to toot my own horn, but this is my attack, and I had to record it early because of the update. And I'm doing a quad Quake Govaho. And watch what I do here, guys. This is what I'm talking about when you only need to drop a few wizards. I draw out the clan castle here and drop my golem, drop a couple of wizards. I think I dropped maybe 7 wizards, maybe 6, something like that. Start cleaning up, bust through the walls with the wall breakers, Archer Queen down, my king comes down, taking out that dragon, and then here come the Valkyries. And if you notice what I did, I pathed my Valkyries through the base because I knew that the Archer Queen would start targeting everything once they got to a certain point. So that allowed my Valkyries to get all the way through this base to one side, And then I start sprinkling in my hogs from the top, running through, taking out that top section, just taking everything out. Looking good so far. There is a bomb right here. I dropped the hill to save the bomb. The skeletons jump up. I think it's two skeleton traps at one time. If I'd have known better, I would have come in from that upper corner and funneled down into that queen. But that's okay. You know, that's neither here nor there. So my hogs are going across, taking out these last few defenses. And believe it or not, all my hogs get killed by the skeletons and the Barb King. So that's a problem. But if you look with these Valks, the Valks are so awesome. I still got 3 Valkyries left. And they take out the skeletons so much quicker. They've got a lot of hit points. So even when the skeletons run up, they take out the skeletons real quick. And you see here, they tank real well. Barb King comes out. He's still got pretty much all of his health. And the 3 Valks and the wizards, they take out that Barb King, and then it's just clean up. Giant bomb, not going to do any, especially a low-level giant bomb, not going to do anything to those Valks, and it's just clean up from there. So great job, 2DVD, on the perfect war. We're real proud of everybody, and real excited, and look forward to more videos.